Audio Jungle.
Welcome to BAYHILL News Network Evening News and Sports, sponsored by.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. And hi, more products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the BAYHILL Tree Bar, located at BAYHILL Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the BAYHILL Tree Bar.
In the news.
The Central Water and Sewerage Authority wishes to remind customers that we are in the peak of the 2024 hurricane season, which is predicted to run from August to October, according to the Caribbean Climate Outlook Forum. During this period, customers residing in communities from Georgetown to Fancy who are supplied by the Perseverance, Sandy Bay, Owea and Fancy systems are asked to take special note. Honorable John said they have taken us for granting the only time that they find to spending their constituency is when election.
The ULP has failed our people. They have taken us for granted. The only time that they find to spend in their constituency is when election is near. That is unlike the candidates and the caretakers and the representatives in the New Democratic Party. We find time to listen to our people. We find time to be with the people. And when we do that, we conversate with them to hear their views. What are the things that are affecting them? And that is why we can represent you better when we get into government.
To ensure that your standard of many of all young people the first opportunity they get out of SVG. These are some of the words by the caretaker of North Windward. Honorable Shavir John was speaking at East St. George an economic hub community meeting.
Enough to ensure that your standard of living increases and that you can have a better life in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Many of our young people, the first opportunity they get, they want to go away. They want to seek better living overseas. If things are good in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we will not have a number of our young people wanting to run from St. Vincent. If the situation of crime decreases, many of our people will feel safe and their quality of life will be better, ensuring that they want to stay here and live comfortably. A lot of our people are not comfortable in the cold. They have to go, they have to go, they have to go. They're not comfortable and they wish that they can come back to St. Vincent. But when you talk to them, they will tell you, I'm not coming back here for now until things change.
Caretaker of North Windward Honorable Shavir John speaking at East St. George an economic hub community meeting. Andrew Johnweo is in solitary with my brothers and sisters who lost their job. He was speaking at East St. George economic hub community meeting.
Without any regard for people's welfare, you dismiss my brothers and sisters. You took away their benefits. You took away their rights. Just so that you could say, I am the boss. For no other reason than to say that you are in control. And so, I am in solidarity with my brothers and sisters in the teaching fraternity.
St. Vincent and Grenadines. It is therefore with the performance sense of hope and determination that I present this short message to mark this special occasion over the past. Back to School message by Hon Curtis King.
Today marks the commencement of the new school year here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is therefore with a profound sense of hope and determination that I present this short message to mark this special occasion. Over the past few years, our country has faced unprecedented challenges, from the global pandemic of COVID-19 to the devastating volcanic eruption and the recent impact of Hurricane Beryl. we have endured much. Yet, through it all, we have shown remarkable resilience and unity. Our schools, which are the heart of our communities, have not been spared. Many have been damaged, and some have served as shelters for those who lost their homes. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the teachers, staff, and volunteers who have worked tirelessly to support our students and families during these difficult times. Today, as we stand on the threshold of a new academic year, we do so with a renewed commitment to education and progress. While some of our schools are still under repair and will open on a phased basis, I am confident that we will overcome these obstacles together. The majority of our schools will open today, with others following on the 4th, 9th, and 16th of September. Despite the many adversities, our students have shown incredible dedication and improvement, particularly in the external exams administered by the Caribbean Examination Council for grade 6 and Form 5 students, the high-stakes CPA and CSEC examinations. Their performance is a testament to their hard work, the unwavering support of their families, and the dedication of our educators and other stakeholders. As we embark on this new school year, let us embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Let us continue to support one another, to rebuild and strengthen our communities, and to strive for excellence in all that we do. Education is the cornerstone of our future, and together we will build a brighter and more resilient nation. Thank you, and may this school year be filled with learning, growth, and success for all.
Back to School message by Han Curtis King. Ottawa on November 2nd as we celebrate the 45th anniversary of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Association of Ottawa, SVGAO, and the independence of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This year's theme, Celebrating U.S. in the Canadian Sphere, will showcase the remarkable contributions and achievements of the Vincentian diaspora in Canada.
The Trinidad and Tobago Association of Ottawa, in celebrating their Ivory Jubilee, food-inclusive party in honor of the 62nd anniversary of independence of their native homeland. President Suzette Weeks and youth member, Marion Duncan represented SVGAO. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to Team TTAO for hosting a delightful and successful event at the Billings Estate.
The United States Monday confirmed that it had seized a plane belonging to Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, that apparently had been flown to the Venezuelan capital, Caracas, after arriving in St. Vincent and the Grenadines in April 2023.
Now regional news.
Opposition leader Ralph Thorne has been told to stop minding other people's business and mind his own. The advice came from Minister of Home Affairs Wilfred Abrahams during a Barbados Labour Party, BLP, Christchurch South nomination meeting at St. Christopher Primary School on Saturday night. Last Friday during a press conference at the opposition leader's office, Thorne, the Member of Parliament, MP, for Christchurch who crossed the floor in February and is political leader of the Democratic Labour Party, DLP, criticized the current administration, including giving it a failing grade on its handling of the gun violence problem. However, Abrahams, like Thorne an attorney, blasted his former colleague for leaving his constituency in the lurch. Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for Castries East, Honourable Philip J. Pierre, hosted the 16th annual honouring ceremony and maths competition at the Entrepot Human Resource Centre. The event, themed, Honouring Young Minds, Shaping Great Futures, celebrated the outstanding achievements of the top-performing math students in the constituency and this year's top performers in the Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment, CPEA, exams. Kevon de Turville, the top performer from Bishop Charles Gachet Primary School, attained a score of 93% and will attend St. Mary's College. Adaya Ramo, the top performer from Bocage Combined School, with a score of 92.2% will attend St. Joseph's Convent. Josie and Joseph and Kaishan Dakan, top performers from T.I. Rocher Combined School, tied for third place with scores of 87.2% and will attend Leon Hess Comprehensive. The maths competition featured 6 participants from T.I. Rocher Combined, Bocage Combined, and Bishop Charles Gachet Primary Schools. The winner was Aiden Diajon from the Bocage Combined School, who was awarded a laptop, a backpack filled with supplies, a trophy, and a monetary prize. The first runner-up was Kaishan Dakan from the T.I. Rocher Combined School, who received a trophy, a monetary prize, and a backpack loaded with school supplies. The second runner-up was Emst Solomon from the Bishop Charles Gachet Primary School, who was awarded a trophy, a monetary prize, and a backpack with supplies. On Friday, the National Garifuna Council proudly launched the Barranco Village Erosion Study, a critical project dedicated to addressing the pressing issue of coastal erosion in one of Belize's southernmost Garifuna communities. With the support of the Belize Fund, this 2-year initiative is backed by BZ $150,000, reflecting its significance to Belize's blue economy and sustainable conservation efforts. This much-needed project is a testament to the importance of safeguarding our coastal regions while ensuring the involvement and voices of the community, who hold invaluable knowledge about this land.
We move to the international news.
2 people have died in the Japanese city of Yokohama after a teenage girl jumped to her death from a shopping center, hitting a pedestrian below. The 17-year-old high school student jumped from a building in a crowded shopping district, hitting a 32-year-old woman who was out with her friends on Saturday evening. The 2 were immediately taken to hospital around 1800 hours local time, 9 o'clock GMT, where the girl died an hour later. The woman also died soon after. It's not clear why she might have killed herself, though more people under the age of 18 in Japan kill themselves on September 1st, just ahead of the new school term, than on any other day, according to official statistics. Last year, 513 children took their own lives in Japan, with school problems cited as the most common factor. Israel says its forces have recovered the bodies of 6 hostages held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip. In a statement, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, said the bodies were located on Saturday in an underground tunnel in the Rafah area of southern Gaza. The IDF named the hostages as Carmel Gat, Eden Yerushalmi, Hirsch Goldberg Polin, Alexander Lobanov, Amig Sarasi and Master SGT Ori Danino. Spokesman Rear ADM Daniel Hagari said an initial assessment was they were brutally murdered by Hamas terrorists shortly before we reached them. A senior Hamas official, Izzat al-Rishk, insisted Israel was responsible for their deaths, as it has refused to sign a ceasefire deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel would not rest until those responsible for their killing are brought to justice. The U.S. has seized a plane belonging to Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, claiming it was bought illegally for $13 million, £9.8 million, and smuggled out of the country. According to the U.S. Justice Department, the Falcon 900X aircraft was seized in the Dominican Republic and transferred to the U.S. state of Florida. It is unclear how and when the plane ended up in the Dominican Republic. Tracking data showed it leaving La Isabela Airport near the capital Santo Domingo on Monday, arriving at Fort Lauderdale Airport in Florida soon after. There was no immediate comment from Mr. Maduro or Venezuela's government over the matter. U.S. officials said the plane was seized for suspected violations of U.S. export control and sanctions laws. They added that an investigation found that people affiliated with Mr. Maduro had allegedly used a Caribbean-based shell company to hide their involvement in the plane's illegal purchase from a company based in Florida in late 2022 and early 2023. The aircraft was then illegally exported from the United States to Venezuela through the Caribbean in April 2023. This is BAYHILL News Network News.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. And hi, more products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Sport is next. BAYHILL News Network Sports is sponsored by
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the BAYHILL Tree Bar, located at BAYHILL Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the BAYHILL Tree Bar.
In sports,
The Top Bel Air Progressive Organization Committee would like to announce that the registration form for the 2024 softball competition is now available. The competition is scheduled to commence on Sunday, September 15th. Registration closes on Wednesday, September 11th. Forms can be collected from Mr. Ashford Wood, Mr. Junior Backus, Mr. Wendell Coach Glasgow or Mr. Leon Chandler. Registration to participate in the 2024 to 2025 St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College Semester 1 sporting competitions is now open. Continuing students across all 4 divisions of the college can now sign up to display their skills in the SVGCC 6A-side football knockout challenge, the SVGCC football selection series as well as the SVGCC Invitational Netball and Invitational T10 cricket competitions. The new students who will join the SVGCC family in September would go through the registration process upon completion of their orientation period. The various external entities who also bring their flavor and flair to the competitions can now register for all of the Semester 1 invitational competitions, the SVGCC Invitational Football Championship, the SVGCC Invitational Netball and the SVGCC Invitational T10 cricket competitions. The top footballers from the college to emerge from the SVGCC Football Selection Series would then join external entities in the prestigious SVGCC Invitational Football Championship. The France forward ran onto Federico Valverde's back heel before slotting the opener past Rui Silva. He then sent Silva the wrong way with a penalty after the goalkeeper had brought down Vinicius Jr. Mbappé had failed to score in his previous 3 La Liga fixtures, having netted on his debut for the club in the UEFA Super Cup against Atlanta. The 25-year-old was a summer signing from Paris Saint-Germain, where he remains the all-time top scorer with 256 goals. His first goal came from his 25th shot of the La Liga season, with the penalty coming from his 26th. That is more shots than anybody else in Europe's top 5 leagues.
this have been BAYHILL News Network Sports.
BAYHILL News Network Sports is sponsored by
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the BAYHILL Tree Bar, located at BAYHILL Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the BAYHILL Tree Bar.
Audio Jungle.
This have been BAYHILL News Network Evening News and Sports sponsored by.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. And hi, more products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the BAYHILL Tree Bar, located at BAYHILL Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the BAYHILL Tree Bar.
Audio Jungle.